You got me there, Pickles. Welcome in. Good to see you again. Not a problem. This place has so many notes around. I'm just basically spamming F to pick all the notes up, and it's picking everything else up as well. And some like that seem to have notes inside things that I somehow pick up. Oh, damn. That's no good. That's a bit like me a couple weeks ago. Except I had maximum of 3 hours sleep in like 2 days. One night I couldn't sleep at all. The next night I only got 2-3 hours sleep. That just disappeared.
More specimens required.
I don't think I can even get to him. Oh. That would let him get to me. Oh, you should be asleep now then, Pickles. Appreciated you popping in to say hi, but yeah, you should be asleep. If you need to be up in under 3 hours.
Isn't it fascinating? There's something almost angelic about those golden filaments, like frozen light. The Typhon weave it out of thin air. The question is why? We have a lot of theories, but no solid answers. Not yet. I wish you were with me, Morgan. Not the way you are now. The way you used to be. I know we could tackle this together. Like old times.
Ah, there's glass on the other side anyway. He turned into a... What the? He turned into a photo. Well, hopefully he can get some sleep, at least a little bit. Three emails first. Mimic theory. From Rory Mannion. Subject mimic theory. Time to place your bets on how this actually works. My money is on number 2, obviously. 1. Hallucinogenic field. Mimics project a field that causes observers to think they see the object. 2. Pocket dimension. Mimics swaps places with the object in a parallel universe. Stays connected via a wormhole. Nah, I don't think that. 3. Transmutation. Mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. Thank you so much for the prime sub.
Sleep time now.
Yes, sleep time now. Thank you for the prime sub, Pickles. Very much appreciated. And get some sleep. Mimic reconfigures its atoms and molecules while maintaining its own subjective consciousness. I'm thinking that after the last 6 months here, I'm going with 4 magic. Okay. Dome Taker. Matthew Connolly to Rory Mannion. Dome Taker 3. Pilgrimage to the autarky of the domed ark arrived with my last drop. Let me know if you'd like a download. The caves are all handcrafted. Mystery Man. Annalise Galagos to Rory Mannion. Does Lanzetta ring any bells? Dr. Gus Lanzetta? What if I told you he worked with us for a week? 1 week. The week before the entire science staff had last quarter's neuromods removed. He left his badge in a locker. I had IT look up his account, and it had all been deleted. All by his credentials. Who the hell was he? Good question, I guess. Null wave control. Introduce null wave transmitter to test chamber to suppress mimics abilities. Warning. NWT voids test results. So whatever we just done stops it from mimicking things. Nope, it's worn off. Null wave transmitter. Developed in psychotronics, the null wave transmitter emits a burst of signals which suppress the psionic abilities of anyone caught in the blast for a short period of time. It can be thrown or affixed to stationary objects using mouse 1. Typhon Mimesis Part 1. Excerpt from lab notes maintained by Rory Mannion and Christine Lloyd. Using Mossbauer spectroscopy, they're starting to get to use big words. We track hyperfine splitting of an isotope embedded in the target object. In this case, a standard Transstar coffee mug. The creatures seem to have a weird affinity for them. If the mimic actually altered its atomic structures to duplicate the target object, then we would expect the reading to be consistent in the duplicated object. When the alteration occurred, the reading was present, but the frequency had changed. The new object was on a different time scale than the original. I want to turn him into that thing. I think I just broke the glass on the other side so he can get out. Yep. He moved while he was a part of it. But now he can get out. He didn't, but he could. Why is he not even trying to escape? That's not what I put in there. Or maybe, although it showed the glass breaking, that it didn't actually break. Another Typhon lure, nice. Rory, I've loaded another night light as requested. Up the psycholuminescence. This time the Typhon out ought to follow the lure like an imprinted duckling. Nice. I don't think that looks very safe to go in there. But there is things in there I want. Something broke out of there. Another Typhon lure. Nice. More neuromods. Awesome. I've got... Didn't I have 4 before? I think I used them on upgrading carry. Did I get that one? No. I think I got it on repair. Yeah, I put it in repair before. That's right. Here's Rory Mannion.
I can hear the Weaver through the walls. Son of a bitch is gloating, I know it. How are you holding up?
I dropped a couple of nightlights. Put sticky notes on every goddamn thing I'm sure isn't a mimic. You?
Good. Safe inside the armory. Squashed a mimic that slipped in, but that's it. I got everything sealed tight.
What's our plan?
Wait for rescue?
You know, if we make it, Alex is just going to pull our mods.
You want to remember this shit?
I think we could get out through the guts. Work our way up to the Arboretum.
Okay. Say the word.
That was nice of him to run through this fire. I can repair him now. Interesting that one bit of goo put all that fire out. The glue. Yes, I got more bullets. Typhon Mimesis Part 3. Excerpt from lab notes maintained by Rory Mannion and Christine Lloyd. May explain how mimics arrived here and how at least one survived in the vacuum inside the Kletka for so long. They can move to an object adjacent dimensional bubble where time passes much more slowly. Shifting back with the appropriate stimulus, e.g. prey, from the mimic's perspective, a 6 million year journey to our solar system in the form of an iron meteor might only take a few seconds. These things are the ultimate trapdoor spiders. So they are in fact saying that they swap positions with an inanimate object from another dimension. Status report 37. Mitsuko Tokaji to Helen Barker Combs. The 010655-37 has shown signs of further instability in the last 24 hours. Subject demonstrated morbid curiosity in small objects around him, attempting to place them in his mouth and consume them, nutritive and non-nutritive. Initial diagnosis would seem to be rapid onset pica, but there was no evidence of this prior to exposure to the telepath. We're not ruling out suicide attempts, although the subject isn't making an effort to hide it. I'll be performing an endoscopic exam next shift to make sure nothing is lodged in the esophagus or intestines. Christopher Smith to Helen Barker Combs. Cici Mitsuko Tokaji. Dear Helen Baker Combs, 37 is still under suicide watch. As requested, the prisoner hasn't been given any sedatives to keep his system clean for upcoming surgery. No food either, only water. He doesn't do much except rock back and forth, staring at the same point at the wall and mumbling to himself in Russian. Can't make out what he's saying. He's made no attempt to hurt himself that we've seen. This volunteer doesn't seem to be suicidal. He seems disoriented, like he's sleep drunk. I can't even say that word. Encephalectomy. Helen, I think we've gotten just about all we're going to get out of 37 by now by talking. I want you to schedule surgery within the next few days. Let's get it out and into analysis as soon as possible. This place has got more notes. Is this the same room as before? It is. Why are all the notes back? Ouch. Yeah, I couldn't get in that door, could I?
Hello, Dr. Yu.
I can go outside here. That was a convenient time for panels to fall from the roof.
Dr. Yu.
Who's saying Dr. Yu?
No type of material detected. Error log submitted. Ready to scan.
At least there's no notes in here. I am needing... There's Evan Avery. Well, I wasn't expecting so many mimics in there. That does mean I need to loot everything here again. Why did it just sound like I took a breath?